Hello everybody and welcome back to Factory Outlet Simulator, where I have been busy between the episodes, so we now have the selling point unlocked over at the sea cargo as well as at the airport, so we no longer have to unload this at all. We don't have to load it, we don't have to unload it, it's all done with a click of a button, which has made things very speedy. I'll show you how that works probably now actually. So we'll go and grab ourselves a wholesale. Actually, just before we do, we have a secondary this is Frankie Forklift, a secondary transport person in here that just goes and grabs stuff. So factory restocker is the word I'm looking for. So we have Frankie Forklift, and I think this is Sally Gearhart, and she fixes the machines for us. So it's been a big help while I've been doing and grinding away a bit of wholesale. It's been a big help. She moves a little bit slower than everybody else, but she's only repairing machines, so it's okay. So I'm going to get another wholesale going. We're probably going to do this one because it's worth the most money and it's pretty easy to fulfill. So we need 56 pink Hogo Bass sneakers. Shoes. So we need 56 of these. We need some white thread. Of course we do. White thread. We'll buy 100 of those. Cute. Then we need to go back to here, and then shoes, Hogo Bass, pink sneakers, and we need 56 of those. Away we go. Right, so I'm going to let them make a little bit. Once they have made, we'll have obviously plenty of money. I don't think. Let me just check. I did take a little bit of a loan. Make sure I've paid that off. Yes, I have. Took a loan briefly, just to try and, because I was stood there, I was about 2,000 short and I had a massive order. I thought, I'm not standing there and loading everything in for a massive order when I'm 2,000 short, so I took a loan, which is why, making sure I paid that off. So yeah, all the money is ours now, so we're doing really well. So I'm going to expand the store today. We're going to take some more licenses, get some more t-shirts or some more shoes. I don't know exactly, but I'm assuming this wall is going to come down, so we'll have to look bit of a shake around. So while they do all of that over there, I'm going to expand. So we don't need to be really doing anything with them. So expand store. Where are we? Down here. I'm going to... Don't need to expand all of it, I guess, but I will do because why not? So we've got another tier of expansion complete. So let's see what that's done to our store. So we still keep our little kink in the wall, which I quite like. This is what I really like about the shop, actually. In fact, even when we get to the very end, I quite like to keep that somehow. Yeah. So now we need to move everything along because everything's a bit... Although this could be a nice little center aisle, couldn't it? This little thing with the perfumes, could it be a center partition between... t-shirts, rather than just have a line of t-shirts that goes from the entrance to the back of the store? Maybe that would work. Maybe that would work. Anyway, let's put this over in this corner. We need some more lights as well, so we'll get some more for over in this corner. Might get some spots and run the spots all the way along here and along there. It has been a bit dark over here, I feel. When it gets to nighttime, it's a little on the dark side. That can go there. Then, so I guess put these t-shirts back in the corner. Where they were before. Kind of makes sense. Basically just giving us... why is that gone wonky? There we go. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's basically, it's not giving us loads of extra room, but it's given us, you know, kind of like that kind of square all the way along, which isn't too bad, is it? So the question is then, do we want like a partition to then go through to some more t-shirts? I think we do, actually. I think we do. I think if we had just a long line of t-shirts, especially with no gaps, could you imagine if you walked into a store and you're walking up here Yeah. And you get, ooh, a t-shirt from here. And then the thing goes all the way up there, and you want to go and try it on, and you have to walk all the way around, because I've left no gaps anywhere. I know the customers won't actually mind about that, but in real life, that would annoy me if I had to walk all the way around. So I think we will have a gap. We'll have this little gap here, and then we'll start again. So we'll maybe put a few more changing rooms along that wall, and then fill this area in with a few more t-shirts. Obviously, when we expand again, we'll have the same issue of moving stuff around, but it'll be fine. We could do a few more shoes along that wall then, and then we can do some more jeans as well. So that's what we'll do. So I think we'll buy some more shelving. Now, do I want these or not? I like these with the double side to them and the top. I like that, but I think I'm going to go... Oh, I don't know now. I'll go with a few of them. I might go with 3 of them down the center here, and I might buy 3 of those to have over the... around them, maybe. I'll buy 3 of these for now, and we'll buy another changing room or 2. Maybe 2. So let's buy 2 changing rooms. It's interior, isn't it? Ooh, signs. We haven't done signs yet, so we'll buy some signs as well. So I want 2 changing rooms, I think. And I'm going to get 3 of these, and then we will see what we'll see what we're doing after that. We'll see how we are for space. Ceiling spotlights, I'll buy another 4 of for now, and we'll see how we are. See how we are. Right. How's this doing for... So these go down to the airplane. So, I'll show you how this all works, because it's made this ridiculously simple now. You can really grind away, because you get XP. Every time one of those completes, you get 1 XP point. So to make money, as well as XP, if you get it like this, you can really farm it. You really can. So all I need to do really now is drive down to the plane. I don't need to load up here. I can just drive down to the plane. And it has made the whole process so simple and so easy. I don't know if it's actually too simple and too easy. We are a long way through the game, I suppose. We're level 55. It's not like we're just starting out. We had the grind initially. But when you get here, I can now fill my truck up with ease by doing this, as we saw in the previous episode, if you saw it. So we've now got a full load in there, and all I have to do is press T, and it auto-loads them into the plane. It doesn't even do the animation, they're just there. And then we can just do more. It's almost like something you would have in a mod. I mean, look at that. We've just done 540. We only got 20 more. It's taken us hardly any time. All I did was buy a couple of things for in-store. They've taken care of it for me, and we're done. 20 grand, and we didn't even really do anything. Part of me thinks that's a little bit too easy. You don't have to do it, by the way, even if you've got it unlocked. You can still load in manually, and you can still load in manually to your pickup as well. So if you want to do it manually, which is what I've been doing occasionally, I did some of it manually, because I forgot, not because I really wanted to, but you still can. So if you want to pay for the access of having it to be able to do what I've just done there, you can, but you can still do it manually. If you want to play it and actually pretend to, you actually really want to do it, you still can. So it's still good for that. But yeah, it's made the whole process very simple to fulfill a wholesale order. Very simple. And of course, we could get even quicker than that, because I could get another 10 machines, and I could get, I think there's another 4 factory restockers or something like that, maybe more. I could get all of them as well. I could be even quicker. We could probably make, every 10 minutes you could be passing 100k if you really wanted to. So money is no object anymore. Right, let's get some t-shirt racks on the go. Now, I kind of want these to be sort of in line. Let's get the fitting rooms first, actually, because without them, it makes that end of the store look odd because it looks like they're not centered at all. But I think I may have centered, not 100%, but I think I may have centered to having stuff against this wall. Can't actually see. We haven't got, I don't think we've got any lights at all over this end, have we? Hardly. We've got like one light here. So yeah, we need some lights over this end as well. Fitting room. Just off. I think that's just off. Yeah, I really need some lights over here. I think I'll grab some. It's still off. Have we left gaps in any of them? Not really. Oh, no, we have. Okay, so they all have a bit of a gap. Sort of. I don't know. It's really difficult when you can't see. That should help, though, because in the previous episode, they were complaining that there weren't enough of those. I'm going to go and grab those spots to see if they actually make much of a difference. Over here. Try and line it up best we can. Right about there. There we go. I think they do make a difference. The lighting, I think the lighting could be a bit better. A bit stronger, perhaps. T-shirt rack. Just put that here for now. I do like putting lighting in games and having your own lights and choices and stuff like that. But I've come across it quite a few times recently in different games. Sort of supermarket simulator this, where there's no sort of gridding system or anything like that, so you just kind of have to place it. Where I'd almost like it if there was just auto lights, to be honest. If I could just say, you know what, I'll have some spots, please put them in for me or something like that. I wouldn't be against that. I think we should move that one up a little bit. Because then you get things like this, where it's just not in line. Yeah. I'd like it to be a bit more... I mean, yeah, I could measure it out, I suppose. Because we've the type of ceiling we've got and flooring, I could count the panels, but I can't be bothered with that. That's not too bad. I think spots around the outer edge wall, all the way around, and then these circle lights through the middle is the way to go. So I think we'll do that. So I'll probably buy another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll go 9. It might be 10. We'll go 9 spots. Don't know how expensive that's going to be, but let's have a look. Oh, interesting. You can't actually fill the number in there. 9 spots. 6,000 is fine. We've got loads of money. I want to get these sort of in while it's still semi-dark. We might have to finish them off later because it doesn't really show up in the daytime too much. I think they're auto lights, aren't they? So they probably won't even be on. So we have no way of... Well, we turn them on in there, but I think they're... Are they on all day? I guess they are on all day. I guess I should turn them off. Probably got loads of bills to pay. Well, actually, we do have bills to pay. We have got an invoice came in. You just don't notice them on in the daytime because of the daylight. They do make a difference, though. It is a lot brighter, isn't it? They do make a difference. They do make a difference. You just need a lot of them. Because over there, when we just had those, I didn't think they really helped that much. I do wish you could turn them, though. You see, like, you would in real life, you would now turn that spot to face where you want it. That light needs to point here. It's so dark because that one points away as well, and that one points away. So there is no light here in front of these. I would love it if that could just be tilted this way, which is what you would do in real life. There's no reason to have that pointing this way. If that was the case, that would be quite nice. But I can't... I guess we could put another one of these over there. But you see, now it's the sun's coming out now, so it doesn't make any difference. We can see anyway. I'll finish the lighting off then later. So let's line up, sort of, if we can. our t-shirt rack. So, not the easiest thing to do when you've got stuff in the way, but something around there. Back it up a little bit. That's not bad. I don't think it's quite in line, but I think it's close. I'm glad I don't have, like, major OCD, because what I have here, wanting it straight, is bad enough. But I could live with it. I do know people that would not be able to live with it. They would rage quit the game rather than live with it. Right, I can live with it just being close enough. Right, that can go here. We got 3 of these. I thought that would take 3. It's only taken well, actually it should take 3, but it goes all the way up and blocks the wall off. Which I don't want. I might. If I leave that here, I don't have to pick it up. We don't have to use it, do we? These are all ceiling spotlights. We wouldn't have to use it then. Which could be a benefit. Because if I take it out, I can't... Oh, you can sell it. Oh, so you can sell shelving. So it wouldn't matter too much, although it'd be a waste of money. So we could have a look then. I thought it was going to be like some of the other things where you can't sell them once you bought them. So we could do this, but... kind of have to... it's not ideal. I mean, it obviously it fits, but you can't get over there. But you can walk around here, though. Oh, actually, maybe then. Maybe. I was going to put some stuff along that back wall. I was going to have maybe another 2 or 3 of these. Either the other side or along the wall. Actually, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Maybe I can do something over there anyway. Maybe a different rack of something. Some watches or some caps. We could get another cap rack or something. Or maybe we could even put some jeans just randomly over there to catch people's attention when they're in the fitting room. Something's gone wonky with this, though. I know I can live with it, but that's living with it a bit too much. So let's fix this before we move on. Got to be a snapping thing. There we go. I think it's because, you know, when you place it, it falls to one side just ever so slightly. It just falls to one side. So you have to line it up, then kind of not do it quite right, and then it'll be fine. I think. See, that's, yeah. So that was lined up and it's fallen just like an inch to the side. So if I have it starting like just off, it then lines up. So when it falls into place, it falls over by a little bit. I wonder if that's what happened over there, because we struggled with those as well. That's not too bad. This one just needs budging up just a little bit. But aside from that, I think we're done. So same thing, just have it off. There we go. Just off center so that it falls into place. That's probably what caught me out originally. So we have t-shirts. I'm going to put something over here. I think we might get some more plants or something. I don't know, some decoration and a rack of some kind to put over there. I'll have another one of these. Maybe another couple of plants. I'm so tempted to try a sale. We could try one towards the end of the video, actually. Just see what happens. We could do an end of summer sale. I really don't know what they do, though. I mean, I don't even know if these signs are relevant to having the sale. We can click things on sale. So the other thing then would be to get, obviously, signs. So we shall do that. Don't think there's anything else, really. So I might just get a hat or a cap rack. Just to finish off that corner, and we'll sell some different hats. Decorative plant, right there for now. Decorative plants. Go there. Cap rack. Go in this corner here somewhere. Something like that. This poof can go down here. Kind of, it's not really for in shop, it's more like clutter. In fact, you know what I'd like to have down there? Maybe like the mop or the broom or something, like the store thing. You know, like in real life, if you were in a store like this, they'd have, I don't know, they'd use that bit for just like some staff storage, wouldn't they? Nice if you could have some clutter. Not that I want a cluttered store, but where can this plant go? Be down here. A little bit in the way if you were trying to get a shirt from there. Don't want it in the walkway, though. Maybe that can go down here as well. There we go. That's not too bad. We'll have that. Should we reclaim this then, actually, rather than have it as cluttered down there? Reclaim this and have this kind of just outside one of the fitting rooms, so that somebody, you know, when you've brought your friend along and you're trying on a million clothes and your friend has to sit outside, your friend can sit there and wait, bored rigid, while you try on all of your clothes. Right, they're all lights. I'm going to leave those because there's no point in me putting them up until I can. I mean, they are making a difference, but I want to see how much difference they make, so we'll do those later. Let's concentrate on stuff we can do in the daylight. That plant has no place at the moment, but we haven't finished, have we? So, another t-shirt rack or more shoes? That is the question. Another t-shirt rack or more shoes? I'd like more. I think more shoes. I think having a wall of shoes is what I like. But I would like to sell more of our own designs, make some more, and actually have a bigger rack anyway for them. Because they're the most different looking shirts you can have in store. Like all of the t-shirts, they might change brands, but they're all yellow, white, red, blue, which kind of looks purple, or black. And they're the only color choices you have. Whereas when we design our own, we have unlimited choice of color. And designs. So, yeah, I kind of want to have loads of those. But I do want a shoe wall. It also, you know what would be nice? If I could keep this wall as like a partition wall, knock through there so we could go down there and you've got like a wall in the middle. So the store feels like it's kind of partitioned up a little bit, but then we'd have the extra space, but we'd still have the little kink out in the wall just to create some character. I think I'm going to go with shoes just because I want a shoe wall. Maybe we could move the bags then. Maybe they could move. The bags could move. We could have a double. I think that's... Is that half a wall? It looks slightly more than half a wall. But we could have a sort of half a wall or a full wall of our t-shirts. I don't know. Don't know what to do. I mean, we could do a shoe... I like the idea of a shoe wall, but maybe we could do a shoe sort of back to... So we could have them down here. So you could, you know, shop on both sides, which is quite common in a shoe shop, right? So we could do that sort of thing. I'm going to get another advanced... I think it's that one, isn't it? So we can have that one, but that doesn't keep many on. I quite like this big one, so we'll have that. We'll have another one of those. And I'll get another 2 shoe racks, and then we will try and work it out on the fly. Actually, it's getting dark again, so let me carry on with my lighting so we can get the full effect. Do we want one there, or do we want to just go around the corner with it? I think we'll just go around the corner with it. Something like that, because that, for some reason, even though that light's pointing here, it's now reflecting off that wall, which is perfect. Why isn't it doing it over there? Well, I guess maybe that one's coming over, reflecting off the wall. That must be it. Got another mannequin to dress here. Let's do this. Edit. Too bothered about the offer. Have we got anything that's not common or not well liked in the expensive category? That's not particularly well liked for some reason. So let's choose that. Ant-wise, some of these I don't think we don't sell all of these, do we? So I don't really want to do a black shirt and a black shirt, black jeans. What color shoes? Can we have something a bit brighter for shoes? Maybe the pinky ones. I don't even think we sell those. Which ones do we sell of the Hogo Basses? Oh, we do Hogo Bass Yellow. We'll do Hogo Bass Yellow. And then at some point, it will magic itself in, because it seems to have a mind of its own. So we'll do the yellow Hogo Basses. There we go. So you click this and nothing happens. And then eventually, some jeans appear on there and some shoes appear on the floor, as what happened over here. So anyway, let's carry on. Nope, got the shoe rack out. About there. Ceiling spotlight. Let's go back here somewhere. You know what would be nice? Some in-store music. It's very quiet, dead of night. It's not too bad because I'm talking to you, and I can't play music anyway because of YouTube. But I think if I was playing this on my own, I mean, I'd probably put some music on, maybe up the side anyway. Maybe put Spotify on or something just to listen to some music. It's very quiet if you're just doing this. Because there's no, like, bustling town outside, so there's kind of not a lot of game audio at this time of night. It's very quiet. Right, maybe one above the door then, isn't it? And then one over there, I think, is my plan. There's something I like that about there somewhere. I think I've been putting these all up against the wall, and I started off the wall. I wonder if that's why it's dark just there. You know, if I put these back to the wall itself, I wonder if that'll give us a bit of extra light in this dark spot. Probably not, but a little bit maybe, but not quite as I wanted, but still, it's better. Who knows what our electricity bill is going to be now? I hope these are LEDs. Oh, come on, game. There we go. I think we've got room for one more. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got way more. I didn't need as many for the wall here, I don't think, as I anticipated. I suppose I could budge that one up. We didn't need a full wall of spots, did we? I guess I could sell them. I hope you can sell them. I could sell them back. Because, yeah, we're kind of out of... I don't need them. We've also got an odd number of spots on this side of the room compared to the other side of the room. It doesn't look as good as I was hoping. And you can't... I don't think you can sell them. We've got a Steam achievement, Style Savant. We've got a very nice. We've got a Steam achievement for having 100 pieces of decoration in store. For some reason, are we able to do this? We are able to do this. Wow. So we're able to put our light straight through our CCTV. Hope that's not affecting the CCTV. I doubt it is, but let's just make sure. This is brighter in store, though. Right. I think that's about as... Yeah. I'll have a... I think I might see if you can bunch them all up. I won't do it now because we'll spend the whole episode doing it. I might see if I can bunch them all up and just have them going around the entire edge of the store. Maybe that would look all right. I'll fiddle with that. I'll leave them there for now. We'll fiddle with that in between videos. Or in the next one or something. I can't spend all video just messing around putting some spotlights. Let's see. So I think we'll leave the... Should we leave the gap or should we put the whole wall together? Definitely don't have room for two if I... Probably don't have room for two anyway, to be honest. Let's move this out of the way, but I don't even think, even with that gone, I don't think I have room for two. Let's have a look. That went there. There is no way that is going to fit in there. No way at all. Nope. Not a chance. So we could trial, though, our idea of doing kind of like a wall of that. That's not too bad, but what does it look like from over here? Bit... Not amazing for when we're over here working with Jimmy. It's a bit... Yeah, just a hard edge of something. It's just, yeah. I guess if it faced the other way, it'd be okay. If we had another one. But I don't think so. I might sell this. Obviously, we'll need it at some point when we expand again. But I've got nowhere to keep it. Because you have to have it in here. Because you can't box it back up again. And I can't just put it in our factory. I can't put it in there. The game doesn't allow it, so I've got no choice but to kind of sell it or just leave it randomly in the store. So I think we'll have to cut our losses and sell it. And for now, I guess we'll have another t-shirt rack, which has kind of worked out. Might have to glitch its way in a little bit because I think it's slightly too big. But it's okay. That's okay. And now we've got a corner of t-shirts as well. Not the worst. Not the worst. Where's that plant gone? That plant could go like there or something. That can stay here, but I might get a couple more of them just to dot around here. If we get two more. This is completely a different episode to what I was thinking I was going to be doing. Did not anticipate to be redesigning again. I quite like the idea of having a couple of places to sit there. Something like that. So then you can come over here and not only can you try shoes on, you can also try some t-shirts and stuff. I suppose you'd want to go in the changing rooms for that, but it looks nice. So we need to design some new stuff as well. We'll probably end up doing that next time, because we've got some stuff to buy and things, but we've got the space for it. But that can be our sort of next video plan, is to create another 5 t-shirts to put on there. Right, some more jean racks then, and I think we're good to go, aren't we? We've got this big space now in the middle. Like I like it because it's... I don't want it too enclosed. I don't like going into a clothing shop personally and finding it all enclosed. We know when it gets really warm because it's full of people and you can't move and there's stuff everywhere. I'm going to keep it nice and free and open because I think that's just a nicer feel anyway. Right, I do feel maybe we should put 1 or 2 things here. So I might put the occasional perfume rack or something just like in the middle there somewhere where it's It's not in the... If we put 2 or 3 of them, they won't just look random, but you can still walk in amongst everything. So I might put 2 or 3 perfume or cup things. We might get some more mugs and put some of those just dotted about. Or maybe just some plants. Maybe just a run of plants or something. So let's buy another... I think we'll go with 4 jean racks. Where are they? 4 jean racks. Where are the pant racks? Oh, there they are. 4 pant racks. And then we'll have a sign for everything, because we might as well. So we'll have 2 t-shirt signs. A jean... yeah, 1 will do. 1 shoe. 1 bag. 1 perfume. We'll have 1 coffee mug. 1 phone. Suppose we've got 2 baseball caps, haven't we? So we'll have 2 of those. 15,000! Well, we're spending a lot of money. Obviously, we can get it back again, as I showed you earlier, but... I haven't even bought any licenses. Coffee mugs. Oh, I like that. I like that. I did not know. Ooh. Ooh, I like that. It'd be nice if I could edit that. I like it. My first thought is I'd quite like every 30 seconds it runs through and then it stays on. And then it runs through again to catch your attention, but it's not constantly going. But the colour of it works well. I'm glad I've gone with the dark floor and the kind of black and woody theme, because that has come with black and wood. So that is good. Phone case sign. So that goes here. Does that pick up on the CCTV? Oh, it does. But interestingly, on the CCTV, it doesn't light up. But it does pick up, so that's good. Perfume. Could go like that. Hopefully everybody will stop complaining about our decoration now, because we have literally everything after this. They can't complain anymore. Why does that keep going the wrong way around? There we go. Headsets. Baseball cap, which we should have 2 signs for, because we sell them here and over there. I suppose it's a bit... You wouldn't normally have this many signs. Let's do it again. There we go. It's because I'm pressing shift and it just immediately sends it back the other way again. Baseball caps. I do like these signs. I do. That's the other baseball cap sign, which we don't actually have any caps for yet, but I can go over here. I think I've spent over the last 5, 6 episodes, maybe. Or is this smartwatches? I would say I've spent over the last 5 or 6 episodes. Let's have this just to the side of that, otherwise we won't be able to see perfume. Yeah, over the last 5 or 6 episodes, I don't think I've really opened that much, have I? I spend more time in this game designing my store, doing some wholesale, getting licenses, putting them on the shelves so it looks nice, but then I don't open and sell anything. For whatever reason. It never ends up happening. I'm always doing something else. I think... I don't think it's going to happen in this one either. So in the next one, hopefully... we will open. I promise you we will open and we'll do some serving and stuff like that. because I'm going to... Now, we've only got one shoe sign, so that's probably needs to go about here somewhere. Yeah, we will open. For definite, we will open. I will do some... I'll buy the licenses and we'll design some t-shirts. I'll have already done some wholesale. We'll design some t-shirts. I'll have already got the licenses probably. So we'll already have some stuff made. So it'll just be a case of designing some t-shirts and opening. And we'll do a day behind, one episode behind the counter. We'll have a nice day working in store. Not running all over doing bits of wholesale and stuff like that. Just generally just working in store. Something a bit different. All right, jeans. What's left? There's the pant racks t-shirt sign. That's for the special t-shirts. We have this a bit diagonal. Do we want it diagonal? Guess you do. Because you want it to be... You want to see it from distance. So you want to walk in and go, right, t-shirts over there. Bang. Probably ought to have got another couple of t-shirt signs there, because we sell t-shirts all over the place. There's t-shirts here. There's also t-shirts in the far corner. We'll go with just t-shirts here. Get another one for the far corner at some point. There's almost too many signs now. I feel like I'm overloaded with signs. Because they're all flashing, I feel like I'm walking into like a do not enter building site area. It's like being on the motorway. There's just almost too many flash. I really like, when I first saw them, I thought, yes, I like this. And I like the fact it flashes. Now, it's too much. It's too many. Oh, well. Is that it for them? That's it for them. Okay. Put some of these in. Put some of these in, and we'll find... Let's see if there's a cheeky wholesale I can just do while I finish this. For us to drop off at the end. Any cheeky ones? 15,000. 44,000 for some Nike blue t-shirts. I think we might as well do that. Because that'll be done in no time, because the t-shirts, they take hardly any time to make. Going down to the sea cargo as well. So I need 123. We probably don't have enough stuff. T-shirts. Where are they? Where are they? There they are. All right, I want 123, and you're going to tell me I don't have enough colored thread or enough colored fabric. Fine. Colored thread. Buy another 100. Colored fabric. Another 100. Right, make me 123 night blue t-shirts. Night blue t-shirts. Go. Right, they can be getting on with that. By the time we have finished putting in these pant racks, we'll probably already have most of them made. Should have been doing that by we've been doing some of this as well, because you can just earn money on the side. And because it's so easy to do now, I don't need to do anything. Go there, and then another one there. And we'll have to... I think we've got some... Yeah, we've got some licenses already for jeans. So we could just use those, or maybe we could have a look at some of the more expensive ones. I'll see. Not bad. Not bad. Right, so we've got our jeans. Should we move this to the end? Have a bit of a walkway there through to the shoes and have this on the end. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. That's nice, because then we can just come through here to get to the shoes if we need to. Right, so that's got everything there, haven't we? So I think that's probably going to do us again. So I feel like sometimes I sit down and make these videos on this game. And most of these videos have been long as well. Like, I often try and keep episodes of videos for about 30 minutes. Most of these have been 50 plus. Because I get so into just designing the store and doing bits and pieces. But I feel like sometimes all we do is just design the store. Which is, I don't know, maybe that's part of the charm. But yes, so I think we're about done in store today. So I'm just going to do the wholesale and then we'll call it a day. Between episodes, I'll probably do another wholesale, so we've got thousands to spend, buy a couple of licenses, and for jeans and shoes and t-shirts, so we've got all of that done. So all of that might even be in place, probably will be in place by the time you come back, and then we'll design a new cap to put over there, and we'll design, what was it, five new t-shirts to put over there, and then we will have a day just in here. We'll do a nice episode, serving behind the counter, talking to people, hanging out. We'll do that. Something, ironically, for a game that's about a shop, we've hardly ever worked in the shop, and yeah, I'm making a whole episode about just doing that, like it's a big thing. Right, we don't need to load up here, but we can just drive down to the ship. Just before we do drive down to the ship, have a look to see if anything's changed down here. Been a couple of episodes since I've had a look. Anything different there? I don't think so. I really hope that these all become functional at some point. I've no idea what the plan is for this. But presumably, that looks a bit different. That looks different. But presumably they're going to be other businesses? Whether we can either take them over or they're our rivals or something. I hope they're our rivals. Or we can come and do business with them. Or something like that. And you can come... It'd be nice if we could come and live down here as well, wouldn't it? Like, you save up... Because money seems to come quite easily. A way around that would be to add extra things, extra expenses. Like, could I buy that house and turn this game into, like, House Flipper and start building a house as well? Or decorate a nice house for ourselves? That'd be nice. Probably asking a bit too much there, but it'd be nice. Alright, let's make some money. Which could not be much simpler than this. This is probably the easiest it's ever been in any game without mods as well. Like, this is the kind of thing, as I said earlier, this is the kind of thing you would normally mod into a game, isn't it? Somebody would mod this in as like a cheat. This is so simple. That's those ones sold. It's 380 of them sold. Already got 5 in stock. We might as well sell those as well. Might take a few minutes. Let's have a little walk round while we wait for some more. Anything going on? I've not actually checked out any of this. Don't think there's any Easter eggs. You don't see that a lot in games these days, do you? Used to be, if you went to explore, the developer would reward you with your exploration with like a hidden note on here or something saying, how well done you found me or something, or give you something interesting to do, or... Not a lot of developers hide little things like that in there. Not often, anyway. I know, like Rockstar do with like GTA and things, but you just general developers don't seem to throw little things like that in. We're about getting towards halfway. Let's go to the airport. Have a snoop around the airport. Let's cut this corner, because I was going far too fast. See what's going on over here. wonder if this is the forklift that they talk about as being able to drive. I wonder if that will be it. So we have to load plane freight, maybe by forklift or something in the future. Can't get in here. Invisible wall. Can't get down there. Invisible wall. I assume invisible wall here as well. Yep. Ah, we've been invisible walled. I wouldn't imagine we can get over to this plane either. Not that I imagine there's anything over here, apart from the fact the plane is doing pretty well to be floating in the air like that. How is he keeping his nose up? And nothing going on here either. Another forklift over there. And a lot of pallets here as well. Maybe this is going to be the invisible wall. That's a shame. Too many invisible walls. Oh well. How are we doing for stock? I wonder if they've had a break. I feel like they've slowed up a little bit. I don't feel like they're going as fast as I'd like them to. Might have to employ a third factory restocker. Let's have a drive down and see. It might be that we need to employ a third factory restocker. Just to keep things speedy. Our wage bill will be about $2.5 grand by the time we're finished, but... Is that the reason? Yeah, look, we've got 3 completed machines. They're not keeping up. They're running about all over the place, but they're not keeping up as fast as they could be. They're not far off. The third one would probably help, right? I guess I could help, but... Third one wouldn't go amiss. We'll help them out for now. I might buy the third one for the next episode. Because I might... Come on, Sally! Sally! Where's Sally? Where's Sally gone? Where's she gone? Where's Sally Gearhart? She should be fixing our machine. That's weird. Oh, there she is. She was walking through the machines. Quick twizzle of your screwdriver and away she goes. But yeah, she walks very slowly. She can't be bothered. She is not as efficient as our other employees. I think we are going to have to do this, though, because one of them's on break. Yeah, she's not as efficient. She doesn't do a lot, I suppose, but she's not as efficient as our other employees. She puts in a bit of half effort. I do wish you could station them at different places, though. Can't she sit over here on a chair? This is your working environment. Stay here. Fine, go and take a break, but... You know. Let's see how we're doing money-wise, then. So, daily expenditure is quite high. That's because we've been doing a lot of stuff. Daily income is quite low. That's because we've not done anything today. Total turnover's pretty good. We must be really climbing the ranks now. Employee salary is 2,300, so that's pretty much fine when you're turning over that kind of money. We're almost level 58 as well. How are we doing on the leaderboard? Leaderboard. 20. Wow, we're up to 20. Until we get into top 5, we can't actually overtake anybody. I can't actually see who's between 5 and us. Right, how are we doing? Just fixed another machine. It's completed. We'll throw that on. Load some of these in. Should we hire an extra one? I think we should hire an extra one. Let's hire somebody new. Employees. Danny Dispense. Oh, what factory ones, don't we? Charlie Cartman or Larry Loader? Go Larry Loader. There's Larry. There is Larry. There's Larry. Larry's gone through the wall. It's interesting Larry went through the wall there. They've been doing that a bit more than ever just recently. Had no issues like that, and now suddenly some restockers are going out the wall a little bit. Some customers have done it. Oh, he's on break. He's tagged out for somebody else. The fact they run out on energy is slowing us down a bit, isn't it? Because they run low on energy. But he'll be back to work very soon. So let's go down, because the episode's just running on and on and on. I thought we'd have been finished about 10 minutes ago. Right, this is full. I'm going to take this down, load it in the ship. By the time we've loaded this, they'll all be working again. And we should be pretty close to getting our money and ending today's episode. So let's sell these. Should be about there. We don't need many more. There we go. $44,420. Takes us up to $74,000 with everything unlocked. So we're rolling in it. We are rolling in it. So that will do today's episode. Say goodbye to our hard work as the ship takes it off. Yeah, that'll do today's episode. If you have enjoyed, make sure you leave the video a like. Consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. And I will see you for another video very soon.